Hello everybody! I was a big derp and forgot to restart the recording, but you didn't miss much. Welcome on in, I am Raw Zim. We are doing Vampire Survivors this evening. I think we're gonna go with Rune Tracer. It feels like the most useful item for me. Ah, yes, we will pick this up. Killing all the things. But yeah, so one of the questions that was asked was about the crystals on the shoulder. So every Marcep has those crystals. It's they form on different parts of the body, typically on a limb, you know, arms or legs. Some of them do get them in the more main part of the body, though. They can be a little difficult to deal with where they do grow there. Oh, hi, Rygon.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Good to be seen.
Or here, I suppose. I'm just doing some Vamp Survivors.
Oh, how's that going?
Pretty good so far. I just started.
Like nice?
Fox
I just
Furry.
figured I'd come and hang out.
I was just sharing some Marcep lore.
Ooh, pretty exciting stuff right there.
Fox Warrior, I was literally just saying about the crystals. So Marceps all have those crystals that grow out of various parts of their body. It's just a natural part of their biology.
Is there any place that they don't grow?
Technically, no. However, it is very rare for them to grow out of certain areas. Mainly like the chest and such. Typically, they're on a limb somewhere.
So does that mean they're common to be, like, say, on the bottom of the feet?
That is a possibility, yes.
Seems uncomfortable.
Well, I mean, just like, you know, humans can have weird deformities, that is considered one, that is a weird deformity for them.
Shh, brother, he didn't mean you. Cat's a lump on my shoulder.
But the crystals are an integral part of their society. They do have a little bit of innate magic, not a huge amount. But they're... the crystals are exceedingly important to them. Yeah, kind of like the tortoise shell, you know? It's a natural part of their body.
I command pure chaos! Kinda.
Slitherite has turned Rygon into a Umbreon. They can only talk like their Pokemon for 2 minutes.
Rygon, you have been turned into a Umbreon. I don't think I'm feeding that through Discord right now. Let me fix that. There we go. But yeah, so when
Umbreon.
Yes.
Umbreon.
Yeah.
Oh, Umbreon.
Well, I mean, if you want to do 12 hours of poker roll, I'm up for it.
Umbreon.
But the crystals are a very integral part of their society. They do carry a portion. It's a little complicated, but kind of a portion of their soul is the best way to describe it. They...
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Darius, thank you very much for that resub. Oh wait, no, Burl, thank you for that gift sub. My bad. Huge thank you for that, Merle. The crystals cannot be permanently removed from the body. Wolf Mage, well, so for starters, that would be a game-breaking influence. Wait, are you talking about them only being able to talk like that Pokemon? You know, just say that Pokemon's name? That is not something that you can do.
That's because it interrupts the flow of the game.
Yeah. Like, we might allow it for, like, a minute, if that, but not an hour. Well, why would you turn the DM into a Pokemon? That would have no... into a certain Pokemon. That would have no effect on it, then.
I'm already a certain Pokemon.
But as far as being the form of a Pokemon, that is up to the DM to allow, but that would definitely be a game-breaking influence. We have had sessions where the DM allowed the players to be turned into Martins, but otherwise all of their stats and such were the same as they were before. Just now everybody was Martins. But it's also
Christmas.
up to the DM. Huh?
Is tomorrow Christmas?
Yes.
Okay. For some reason I thought it was in 2 days. Oh, happy early Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas Eve.
And one of our games that we played before, Ghost Watchers, just received an update. They got 2 new ghosts.
Ooh.
And some new locations too, so that game looks like it's actually building up and progressing at a pretty steady pace.
Well, I don't know if I'd want to do that tomorrow, just because, you know, horror game on Christmas doesn't feel right.
Well, one of the ghosts is Krampus.
Oh. Maybe then.
So kind of Christmassy, and one of the maps is a Christmas-themed area. Yeah, I'm not suggesting we have to play it. I'm just simply saying that they've gotten an update. And I know we've been kind of keeping an eye on the game for progress.
Oh, yeah.
Which they've been doing very steadily.
The game's pretty good. It does need some work still, but it's also early access, but it's the progress on it has been pretty good. So,
yeah.
Better than some of the other ghost hunting games I've come across.
Tell me about it. Like, we played a couple that they were good foundationals, but there wasn't much there.
Yeah.
For example, that one that kind of chained up the ghosts, like you had to read through the news bits, and you use those new bits to figure out what items you needed to use in order to exorcise the ghost. I mean, that's a fun concept, but there just wasn't enough there to really be worth more than like 2-3 playthroughs.
I don't think I played that one with you.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of a different friend then. I could have sworn we played that
Cheating on me?
Yes, I do it very often.
Well, Wolf Mage, that would be something that you would want to talk with Rygon about allowing, and even then, there is I would probably say it's unlikely, at least for that long. But yeah, back to the Marseps a bit. So the crystals are constantly growing. They will actually go to an engraver every now and then to actually get them ground down. Some of them don't really care that much about style on it. Others will actually get their crystals engraved in fanciful shapes and such for, you know, kind of like people do with their hair. But otherwise, the crystals are... you can't permanently remove them because they are constantly growing. So even if you do grind them all the way down, they will eventually grow back. Which, of course, in the case of some people, that is, some of them, that is a very difficult thing to deal with. But this is also a sci-fi setting, so they've been able to develop, like the example you gave, Rygon, of it growing on the bottom of the foot. They would probably have special shoes to help with that.
Yeah, or if they're at advanced enough state of technology, maybe they've even developed acid to help permanently get rid of the growth nubs. It would probably hurt like an SOB, but maybe something like that exists.
With that, because of how sacred the crystals are, they would not want to do that.
Well, then I guess if that is an option, it would be just for those who either have like extreme issues, or it would be illegal and just tended to be used in like an underground fashion, black market stuff.
That could be possible. Yeah. But basically, when they, when a Marsep dies, the crystals will grow rapidly over the course of about a month to completely encase the body in a semi-transparent coffin. Yeah, that is possible, Jits. You could probably, teach it to grow in a less bothersome way. And Slitherite, that is possible as well. But they do form those little coffins around themselves. Let's see here. Do I have the thing? Yes, those pair. One moment. That pairs with the armor. That pairs with the heart. Okay, so just this, and now I'm ready to evolve all my weapons, and I can pick up stuff as I please. Sweet. Where did that other item go? Oh, I went far back. Okay. But yeah, the crystals will rapidly grow to form a coffin around their bodies. And the, for that, their surviving fame...
2009 shared with 100 eggy bitties.
Oh, thank you so much for those biddies, Merle. Their surviving family members and loved ones, it is a very big honor for a friend to be given a shard. They will scrape off a shard from the crystal, from the coffin, and that will actually maintain their consciousness. It's a little, it frays a bit with age, but it is always there. We are getting a lot of background noise from you, Rygon.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, just very distracting. I mean, if you, So when it comes to hunting for the crystals, if a crystal shard is given willingly, like they are purposefully bestowing a gift, like breaking off a piece of their own crystal to gift to somebody, it will actually maintain a bit of power, magical energy, basically. However, if it is taken by force, it becomes inert. So yeah, hunting them for those crystals, it's no point in doing that. Because then it's just basically a piece of glass.
Unless you have a way to keep it going.
Well, with
Which
it,
I would imagine is incredibly, like, frowned.
Oh, yes. Like, there is a possibility of some form of magic that forces them into doing so, into giving that up. There is always that possibility. But it maintains a portion of their soul, so it would be difficult to force them to willingly give it up.
If you don't do it, I will kill everyone you love.
With that, it would last for a little time, but it would fade. It would not.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Maybe just enough to get that market price before it inevitably fades, but, you know, the person's got the money and they can run.
Yeah, that is a possibility. However, doing such a thing, it would be very much black market, and if the Marseps find out, you are getting hunted down. And everybody that touched that thing is getting hunted down.
Deservingly so.
Yeah. Their planet is constantly plagued by quakes. So when somebody does die, there are ravines that open about once every month. Large ones. They've, over the years, figured out where those ravines can open. And so they have specifically set aside ways around the ravines. Because, you know, they're just where the tectonic plates are. But that is how they get their resources. As well as where they return their dead. Over centuries, the dead Marseps get ground back down into their trace elements that are present in the body. And yeah, they're a vital aspect of their society and culture. Exactly, Jits.
How would they view space travel? Like, I'd imagine being away from their planet would be quite significant for them if that means that they can't undergo that process should they die elsewhere.
So as far as that goes, the galactic community as a whole understands how important it is to their society. They definitely don't shy away from space travel, but basically, if you try and steal one of those coffins, you're getting hunted down.
Well, not necessarily a steal, but there's always the possibility, like, say, a shipwreck just on some forgotten planet and nobody comes by and finds you. Like, there's always that possibility that you could die somewhere that's not home and you might not be able to get back.
That is a worry. However, they do have they maintain very frequent contact with their family. And literally, if you stop, so say you call your mom normally once a week or every other week, you miss one of those, things are going to start rolling and they're going to start investigating where you were last.
Okay.
I'm
guessing then space communication is pretty good.
Yes. It's very important, and like I said, for them, returning home is exceedingly important.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they're very communal species. But the shards that they chip off of one of the coffins, like I said, it maintains a bit of their soul, a bit of their consciousness. And so the shards, families will actually, every individual makes a totem as kind of their rite of passing into adulthood. Until you actually make your totem, you're not considered an adult. And the totems contain the crystal shards of your family tree. And hey there, CG Slider. I'm not sure what bear you're referring to. There are no bears here that I'm aware of.
Oh, they're probably talking about Pakesh.
Yeah, Pakesh I know about, but I didn't. Did Pakesh pop up in chat?
Maybe they were in my chat earlier.
Yeah, I saw he was there earlier, but also sorry about not joining your voice, but I can't join your voice channel directly, so
Yeah, I need to hurry up and make a roll so that way you guys can all join.
yeah, it breaks Discord reactive for me to be moved.
Oh, that's a pretty easy fix altogether. You just simply refresh the cache on the reactives.
That doesn't work for me for some reason.
Oh.
Yeah, I have to actually join the voice channel. And yes, the wolf mage, that is acceptable by their culture. As far as an individual, that's another matter. But the crystals maintain their consciousness, and there are mystics in the community that can actually commune with those. So even after death, for the Marseps, it's basically more of just a different form of life. And over time, the consciousness will become a little frayed, but it never goes away fully. So, you could talk to your ancestors 10 or maybe even 20 generations back. At least carrying a full conversation. So that is part of why their totems are exceedingly important to their people. The totems, they can come in the form of maybe a tapestry or a chandelier, some kind of wood carving. The professor's totem is actually a cage where every, it's a grid cage, and every intersection has a crystal from one of his ancestors. When you come of age, or when you decide you are ready, basically, you will go to your parents and chip off a piece of each of their ancestors' crystals, and then add those into your own. So some of these totems can be exceedingly large. And they do expect that you include your siblings and such as well. When they do pass, if they go before you. And your parents, if they go, or when they go, hopefully, before you, because, parents shouldn't outlive their children.
One hope.
Yeah, one would hope. But, stealing a totem, or destroying it, That is the absolute worst crime that you can commit in Marcep culture. It doesn't matter, like, you'll be tried normally for, you know, you break into somebody's house, steal their TV. Okay, that's one sort of trial. Breaking into their house and stealing their totem, that is a manhunt territory, and you are going to be hunted down and very brutally punished. I don't have any of these. Let's re-roll. Ooh. Every 2 minutes attracts all standard stage items, pickups, and light sources towards the character. Oh, that is very useful. Oh, that was a thing that just happened. Holy crap. That is a new card, and I was not sure what to expect from it. Oh god, now I've got all of the cloak things here. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh crap. Oh, this was a mistake. Oh no. Wolf Mage, the cage isn't it is not that well, it is not that strong of a cage. For him, he is, the professor is, he's the premier authority on xenozoology. His cage was actually, the cage totem that he made was actually the, place that he kept his first companion, Toby Kale, for quite a while before he just kind of let Toby Kale wander around freely around him.
Duke.
But yeah, the totem is a connection to your family. Yeah, it is incredibly invaluable to their culture. If you are the last of your line, there is a vault that is maintained in each major city, which your totem can be moved into. Or alternatively, it gets turned over to a close friend. Ideally, it goes to a close friend, and they then incorporate it into their totem in some way. That is a very big honor for anyone to be given that sort of trust with basically your entire family. In a situation like that, you're literally being handed somebody's entire family tree, and so it is a huge honor and responsibility to their people. Yes, the professor still has his family and friends. He's got quite a few friends. He still has his family around. So yeah, he still has those. His parents are still alive. I'm not really a big fan of the typical I'm out for revenge because my family is all dead kind of tragic backstory stuff. Oh god. Get away from me! Hi, Orem. The professor, by the way, while his voice is generally portrayed as rather old, it's actually a facade. He's actually only in his 20s. But, you know, people at colleges and stuff, they kind of don't trust you unless you are old. They don't think you know anything. And so he maintains a facade of being old and wizened to all but his very closest friends as basically a little bit of a trick to them. In order to get those people, those old fuddy-duddies to take him seriously. Very nice, Rob. Make sure you post some pictures of it. You can post those in ArtShare. They can live for upwards of around 150 years, give or take, Fox Warrior. I don't know what Orem's up to. He just came out for a moment and has run back off to his room. He typically just hides. Ooh, epic chest. And yes, Wolf Mage, we are planning for a Christmas Eve Pokeroll session. It's gonna be a small one, more lighthearted, not as in-depth as the others. At least that's, as far as I understand it, the plan right now. I think it's really just gonna be Dart and I. And, of course, Rhydon. What do I want here? I'm gonna reroll. Let's upgrade the Ring Tracer. So what are you up to, Rygon?
I'm just playing a little bit of Dark Side.
Ah, okay.
I'll probably begin my stream going here again soonish. I turned it off so I could take a break for a while.
Yeah, I saw you were streaming earlier.
Yeah, been streaming pretty much since 5 o'clock last night. But of course, it's like one of those on and off things because of how unstable the internet is.
Yeah. Wish that could get fixed for you.
Yeah, me too. It's out of my control though. I have no access to the router proper, so I can't go and like trade it in for my better one.
Yeah.
And I'm certainly not going to just give my router to my landlord and say, "Hey, do this."
I don't know if Orem's going to be showing up, Wolf Mage. That's up to him. I mean, he's here, but that doesn't mean he's going to be hanging out and joining us. It would be nice, but... gonna save that chest for now, I think. Because we still need to get other stuff leveled up before we can upgrade some things. We need to get those things upgraded before we can really because I only get so many chests, and I don't know how many I have left. I suppose we're only at the 17 mark, 17-minute mark, so there's that. Alright, sounds good, Rob. What is my favorite Final Fantasy game? Are we talking about standard Final Fantasy or some of their extended kind of games? In that case, it would just be the general series of the general Final Fantasy Tactics series. I love tactics games. You know, Fire Emblem, XCOM, Final Fantasy Tactics, etc. And Dr. Rylaris, good to see you again. I do think I am planning to possibly do some Minecraft later on today. I just like to do a lot of different games here on the channel. And then, of course, we've got our tabletop games. Here in about a little more than an hour, we'll be doing our Pokemon Mystery Dungeon tabletop campaign. I very highly recommend sticking around to check that out. Rygon here in voice does the storytelling for it, and he is incredible.
Aww.
Another favorite Final Fantasy game, though, is 4 Warriors of Light, or something along those lines. Though the reason for that is, well, you get to turn into animals and actually be affected as such. TF is always fun. Tactics Advance is great because you play as the various races like Moogles and Viera. Oh yeah, I remember getting my first Tactics game and I was really enjoying it. I wish they would put out more of them though. Like, it's been a long time since we last saw a Final Fantasy Tactics game. This is a relatively new game, Rylaris. It's a game called Vampire Survivors. It's actually had quite a bit of popularity. And the premise of this game is you are the bullet hell. You got all these monsters that are trying to survive, you blasting them to bits with your various items and attacks. The Pokemon clone of FF was fun. Do you mean Pokemon Conquest? I never actually tried that one, but it's been on my list that I want to try it at some point. Oh, I have 2 chests out here.
Ooh.
Well, yes, they want my blood. Of course, Slitherite. Why did everything just die? Not that I'm complaining about that, but, cue the Castlevania music. This game's got some fantastic music. I'm unfamiliar with that one, Rylaris, but I don't play a lot of mobile games. Mostly because most of them are monetized out the goddamn wazoo. But this game... this game actually... The developer got bullied by the community into raising the price for this game. Like, right now, I think it's only $5. It originally, I think, was $3 or something like that. But this is probably the only game in history where the community was like, no, charge more. You're not charging enough for your game. Charge us more. Yes, Fox Warrior. That literally happened. The developer was bullied into increasing the price of this game because they charge so little and it's got so much depth to it. It's deceptive with how it seems really simple, really basic. But it actually has so much depth to it. So many different combos and such that you can do. It's an incredible game.
Alrighty, re-engaging my stream.
Cool. I'll bring your chat back up to the front. Oh. Why is that? Oh, you rated out. That's right.
Yes.
Okay, popping out your chat again then.
I shall do the same with yours.
Favorite race in the tactics games? The Moogles. They're adorable. And they're fuzzy, so, you know, automatic bonus points. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with this one.
Oh, yes.
Alright, level up our gold ring. I am become death, destroyer of worlds. We've got a long way to go to be able to upgrade those. Can I get the red gem guys already, please?
Yeah.
So I get lots of experience. Alright, I only need 2 chests minimum, so I'll go and open this one.
And you get a new car.
Actually, I just got a heart.
You?
Yeah. Ripped it out of the vampire myself.
I didn't know they had hearts.
Oh, they do. They may not be beating, but they do. Cue the bees, Oprah gif. That is a good gif. That is a good meme.
Duke.
Yes, I am chaotic neutral. I accept this designation.
Here, I thought you were just chaotic Martin.
I accept that one as well.
Well, guess who I met today?
Who?
Tato.
Ah, Tato came by your stream?
Yeah.
Well, very nice.
Me and him played some card tie together. Nice fellow. Said that he had played with you in a game a long time ago.
Yeah, he played in one of my first tabletop games, Fists of Furry.
Mm-hmm.
Ow!
Lasted 5 years.
Huh?
He said it lasted 5 years, which is quite impressive.
Not quite that long, but it did last for several years. I think it was like 3 years.
Hmm.
We went through 3 different DM changes with that one.
Well, then it eventually kind of hit the same issues as Guild Tales or whatever.
Sent to Ascend.
Yeah.
That one fell apart due to some drama that happened with another DM. So that one, the original DM, they kind of went off the deep end on me when... So back then I was getting the group art. And hey there, Sumi.
Duke.
By the way, can I get a shout out for Rygon, please?
Hello.
So the original DM for Fists of Furry, she was great, but at one point she couldn't DM for several months, so I took over. And we were getting group art for the group, and I'm like, hey, so I'm not going to be getting your group art. I'm prioritizing those that are in the group right now, but we will get your piece for the group art. I'm just Mary's taking a little bit, and we'll get it as soon as possible. And they got exceedingly offended over that, and kind of left and was mad at me since. So then I went from temporary interim DM to more long term. And then one of the other players, a very, very long time friend of mine, took over and continued the game for quite a while. It had its issues. Like, he wanted every role to be hidden, and I did not like that because I like to see the roles. There's a lot of fun to be had when you get that nat 20. And even fun to be had when you get that nat 1.
Wait, so even the players hide him?
Yeah. So Fantasy Grounds has a tower function where the DM can ask you to roll in it, and only he can see the results. His reasoning was he had different DCs for each player depending on their backstory and stuff. Which is fair. However, I feel like most players would be okay with that. At least most players in my experience, because, trying to recognize a religion role, it would be easier for the cleric than it would be for the barbarian.
Mm-hmm.
So the DC would be lower for the cleric. And most players, in my experience, would be okay with that. But he wanted to have them all hidden so that way nobody knew that, oh yeah, this person rolled high or lower than me, but they succeeded and I didn't. But that was really the only.
I sort of get it, but it's also like it seems a bit needless.
I agree, and that was kind of my argument there. We got into it a few times on that. There were other issues with the game, with the group as well. But it all kind of fell apart when another DM. I'm going to put this as delicately as I can. Another DM for another group was on hormone replacement therapy.
Mm-hmm.
It caused some issues, and they would blow up at the most random of things.
Mm.
And it's not their fault. It's literally the medication. It's the treatment, the medication. I don't hold it against them, but I'll be honest, I kind of don't. I hesitate when I come across somebody that's on that for letting them DM since then. Because the original DM for Fist of Furry was also going through that.
Mm-hmm.
I support you all on your journey, but you gotta be careful of your emotional state. You're basically going through a second puberty, and well, that carries with it a lot of, emotional instability. And so, yeah. But another DM for another group went off the rails on me because literally I said the word one of the players was saying something and they were being like, I am going to do this. And I said, that's up to the DM. And the DM had no problem with me saying that it was up to the DM. Their issue was literally that I said,
Random.
Yeah. Exactly, Fox.
So
Warrior.
maybe it was not necessarily a thing with the word, but like maybe he took it as a sign of disrespect. So instead of just simply saying like that's up to the DM, it's like that's up to the DM. So maybe he took it like that.
It was all in text, so but they had huge issues with it, and they accused me of emotional manipulation multiple times because I commonly use ellipses when I'm texting and such. You know, as a kind of in between one thing and the next. Like, you've seen me use it.
Yeah.
It's just a common thing. I typically text the way I talk. And, well, I have a lot of pauses with my speech sometimes. But, yeah. In that situation, the players themselves, most of the players were on my side and like, yo, DM, chill. This wasn't a big deal. And, yeah. The DM flew off the rails on me and messaged everybody else in the other groups, trying to get them to abandon the community and such. Some people left because they just didn't want to deal with the drama, which, you know, I don't blame them for that. But it did result in Fists of Furry dying.
Gotcha. Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully something like that doesn't happen again, but no promises, right?
This is part of why, whenever there are issues, I am very persistent about people talking to me, or talking to the DM, or just, you know, talk. Bring it up. Let's work this out before it becomes too much to, before it's too late to fix it. Because, you know, those times can come where you just are so fed up with the situation, you don't want anything to do with it. Oh! Spot on!
Spot upgraded my stream with 23 viewers.
Spot on! Thank you so much for that raid! Welcome on in! How was your stream? I'm sorry I couldn't stick around for long earlier. Hello there, Mudalaka! And hello, Soles, welcome on in. Spot, would you like a random clip from your channel brought up, or would you like a regular shout out? Stream was nice? Awesome. Hello there, Otterly Sam, welcome. And welcome on in, everybody. I am Raw Zim, we do variety gaming here. Right now we are doing a game called Vampire Survivors. You don't know if you even have any clips? Alright. Well, we can do a regular shout out for you then. Do I have any moderators around? Rob, I know you're in voice. Oh, let me snooze this ad that's about to start. But yeah. Welcome on in. We do variety gaming, all sorts of stuff. Today we've got Vampire Survivors. Recently we've been doing a lot of Minecraft, modded of course. Here in about an hour we're going to be doing some our Pokemon Mystery Dungeon tabletop campaign. It's a lot of fun. I recommend you guys sticking around for that. We also have a lot of other tabletop campaigns throughout the week. D&D, Pathfinder, World of Darkness, Exalted, and more. For those that are new here, do go check out Spot Art. And let me go ahead and do that shout out myself. There you go. For those that are new here, make sure you hit that follow button for Spot. Or for those that are new here, hit that follow button for me. And for those that are already here, make sure you go share the love with Spot. Yes, we do have a lot of dukes. In fact, somebody should bring up a Martin video. It's been too long.
Duke.
Duke, 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 Duke. Duke, 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 Duke. Oh, this video. Alright, now we're starting to get our levels coming in. We gotta finish leveling up this gear before the boss, before that 30-minute mark. But we're starting to get there. Alright, now we can go grab this chest.
A new subscriber arrives.
Spirit Ferret!
Determination.
Spirit Ferret just resubscribed for 6 months. Happy Crisis. It's Chrismin. Merry Crisis. Merry Chrysler.
Hey, Kobiak. I'll be right back. I'm just simply cooking something.
Thank you very much for that resub, Spirit Ferret, and your 6 months of support. Has it really only been that long? Wow. Alright, that's ready to evolve. Let's go pick it up. Ooh, epic chest. Look at that cutie little shable.
Cycle.
Trippy Hippie Sunflowers, thank you very much for that follow, and welcome. It does feel like longer, Spirit, yes. And no, nobody has caught me, Rylaris. I don't actually have anything set up for that yet. It's something that I've been planning to work on. I just haven't been able to get it set up yet. I apologize. Alright. Now we're destroying things. Yes. Come to your doom.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. I am destroying
psychically.
everything.
Mwahaha! Very nice. I have some Korean barbecue rice.
Oh, that sounds tasty.
I guess we'll find out. It's my second time trying it, and the first time I couldn't actually taste anything. Okay, that's not bad.
I can barely even tell what's going on anymore. Oh,
no.
hi there, Death.
I've been placed inside an ogre's butt. Help.
Now to kill Death for a second time. Ha 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 ha! Oh, right. The stuff that happens after you kill Death the second time. Oh, crap. This might be the third time. I don't remember. Uh-oh.
Oh god, no, now I'm crouching.
No! Stay away! No! Bad White Death! Bad! Reach minute 31 in the inlaid library. Survive 30 minutes with either Gallo or that person. Cool. We got 2 unlocks with this one. Oh no, we
Very nice.
killed the Grim Reaper, which is known as Red Death, and then White Death comes in. There's actually multiple different versions of Death.
Hey, Gib Gab. Just as promised, my stream is back up and running. I'll probably be doing 1 or 2 more games of this, and then we'll be doing some poker roll tonight if my players show up.
Well, we only
I
need
have to have at least a 3 minimum.
Really? Even if it's just Dart
I suppose
tonight.
YouTube, not necessarily, since you're training.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
where those
sure.
Pokeballs were going. Go ahead.
I'm sure we could get the third. I'm just saying, if we're doing the training thing, then I don't know if we really need all 3.
Well, usually 3 is my minimum. But I guess in this case, we don't need it. And it's just a paralog.
Yeah. Obtain all standard relics from all stages. I need to go find the Forbidden Scrolls of Morbane. Where is that? We're gonna go with the werewolf. We're taking
Poker
the
will be here and on Zim's channel.
Yeah, Gib Gab. It's right here on Rykon and I's channel. Unless you're not planning to stream it, in which case, I guess just my channel. But
Oh, I am. And I respond with the answer, why not?
yeah, we'll take Rune Tracer.
Poker roll's fine. Players seem to be enjoying it, and I'm certainly enjoying hosting it.
Alright, Rolaris. See you soon.
It was one time, Kobiak.
Yeah, but Rygon, one time is all it takes.
It felt like toilet paper.
Wait, what?
2 models were stuck together.
Oh. Alright, we want this. Nom 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 nom.
Nom nom nom.
Nom 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 nom
Nearly done with the rice here.
Row.
Hello.
Aw, I thought Wereney was here. You tricked me, Achi!
I didn't know you had that one set up.
Oh yeah, I've had that set up for a while.
Alrighty. Let us play.
Werewolf. Fear the wolf! The wolf shall be your doom! Wait, what? Oh, there's 3 different kinds of whips. Okay.
This place is a wasteland.
Sounds like you should kill it. With fire. And brimstone.
What, the place I'm in?
Yes.
It's already got fire and brimstone. I think all that would do is just add to the decor.
Ooh, King Bibble. King Bibble is a good weapon. Kobiak, give me back my clothes! Everybody is telling me no today. Like, what the heck?
No.
They're all so sassy. Some real sassy bakas. I'll get him back to me. You're gonna re-gift my clothes to me? Really? Sassy chat, also known as chassis. Oh, you know, that's acceptable. I can't argue with that.
The elevator should work. Oh, great.
Yeah, we'll level that up. The werewolf in the bone zone. The werewolf is difficult to play. Because all of their stats change randomly constantly, and so like right now, all of my attacks are really tiny, so things can get very close before they get killed, and it's worrisome. And other times it gets super big. More experience would be nice. I wish we could look at the grimoire in the level up screen. Let's go look at it real quick. So we're not getting the weapon to go with that. We need that and that. Though we could still get the Gaber Santa bathwater, because these two whips are going to be combining with each other. Yes, Lyndon, it gets really big sometimes.
A lot of planets in 40k are.
Figured I should probably post that we are doing the poker roll for. I messaged Seda, but I should, you know, it's a good idea to message everybody else too.
Sure.
Alright, so we only need 2 more passive items, so we can go ahead and pick up the crown here. Ooh, there's a question mark over here. We should make our way this way then. Ow!
Follow. Golly, this place is a dump.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. It's just a little bit of a dump. It's a lot of desert.
Okay, well, at least while the attacks are tiny right now, we still have, they are very, very fast attacks. And actually, Kobiak, Werewolf Krino's forms canonically do not have parts down there. The reason behind that is it is forbidden for them to be mating with each other, so no point in having parts down there when they are in their Krynos form. Yeah. But I don't care about that particular, you know, lore. I'm just saying that canonically that is how it works, but it's boring.
Oh, Kobe, it's not so much that I've had difficulties finding them in places they're not supposed to be. I've just been having difficulty finding them, period.
Game, would you please give me the stuff I need? Oh, I missed a chest up here.
Toughness doesn't last very long at all.
You have toast?
Toughness.
Oh, toughness. I thought you said toast. I was like, oh. I mean, toast is supposed to be eaten pretty quickly, I suppose, but... I am loving the... Huh?
Oh, I had a text bit still open.
Right.
There we go. Thanks for letting me know.
The Christmas thing moved, or the question mark thing moved over this way? What?
I had a announcement that said, you know, the $5 you can get a soldier.
Oh, yeah, that thing. Well, it's not supposed to do that, Kobiak.
Yay.
We'll run Stream Raiders in a moment, everyone.
I just love the level design of this game. Everywhere just looks so gosh dang pretty, and the environments actually look different from one another. That's the crazy thing.
I think I would be interested in trying out that game. I just want to wait for a sale. I know it's not going to come for a while, but I also don't... It's one of those types of games where I don't think I'd play it that often. And thus, I don't really want to spend that much on it. Or somebody spend that much on me for it.
Well, darn, there goes my plan.
I mean, if you want to, I will not say no.
Well, I'll give it to you, but only if you're gonna like play it with me.
Oh, I would. You're probably the only one I'd play it with. Or playing with you would probably be the only time I'd play it.
Oh, that's fair.
That's exactly the boat you're into, Nolan. It looks fun, but you're waiting for a sale. Yeah. They are very... It is, from what I've heard and seen, very similar to Vermintide. And... like, Vermintide is fun, but it's not a primary game for my channel kind of game. For me, at least.
Yeah. Which I say is fair.
It is one I, like, I am very interested in getting it. It's just... haven't I placed multiple barbarians today? Or did those just pop up? Okay. Well, either way. There we go. Place your troops, everybody.
Darn, Ghost could have got the cage. Could have gotten out of the cage. Oh, I'm in the cage. No.
Stop being incorporeal! I want to kill you. And question mark, you stop moving!
Poor Medicaid. That poor servitor.
You know, that probably is a clippable moment, Gib Gab. You should totally clip it over here on my channel. Or somebody should clip that.
Stop incorporeal, what?
Yeah. Actually, I should add that as a quote, too. That was quote number 99. I need to remember to do these quote things. I always forget that they exist.
You called me ugly and never cute earlier today? Uh-oh. Well, yes, I called you ugly because you said that's what you wanted.
Yeah, Rygon's a very good people pleaser. He goes with what you tell him to do, you know?
Mm-hmm. Well, obviously you must have, else I wouldn't have said it.
Ow!
Such be that guy.
Oh god. Oh no! Oh jeez!
Oh, stupid.
Is that thing just constantly moving further and further away from me?
Gosh, it would suck to live in this kind of place.
To live in it? Is that what you said?
I said, no, it would suck to live in this kind of place.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought you said. How bad is it?
Oh, like, oh, I just fell off. Uh-oh.
Well, yeah, generally falling off of things is bad. Especially when you live there. Of all the items I could have gotten, I get the one item I didn't want. I hate Curse. Curse, for those that aren't aware, makes the enemy stronger. Oh wait, it's supposed to be right the heck here. Where? Okay, it is definitely moving.
Now they come down and help me. Oh, I ain't dealing with that shit.
Okay, is there something I need to do to actually get this thing? Whatever the hell it is.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop.
Ow! Why, Lyndon? I have been moving into it this entire time, Kobiak.
We got it. Beep, beep, beep.
Harder time tonight. You throw Pokeballs at Raygon, but shoot me with cannons?
Joke.
What did I ever do to you, Lyndon?
Wah. That Mario sound effect right when we're going into a big old pipe.
No, head pats are a sign of love. Cannons are a sign of killing somebody. If you want me dead, fine. I will oblige. Okay, that thing just keeps moving. I'm just gonna forget about it and go get this other chest that dropped. Ah, this one. Yes.
Got him.
Force this thing to come to me.
I'm just hitting him with a shovel.
And And it didn't even come to me. What the heck, game?
I need some healing.
I don't need healing. I've got lifesteal.
Clonk. The rapid fire las gun's fun. Yeah, I like the las gun. It feels a lot better than the bullet one.
They are gaining speed on me. I do not like this. Oh my god, why did you move over there? Okay, I am looking this up. Ow. Vampire Survivors. Bone Zone.
Good old security checkpoint. Boop, 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 boop. Boop.
Okay, apparently there are a lot of cheat codes to unlock various people.
Ouch.
Okay, so I need to defeat Sketamari, who moves back and forth horizontally.
Why are there people in there?
That's apparently what I've admitted. Holy crap, that guy's got 10,800 HP.
There'll be people in these things.
Yes, the floating capes can be defeated. They have a lot of health. But defeating them gives you a permanent buff to the person that you're currently playing as. They give you golden eggs. I like killing them. Yes, Kobiak, more so with the curse.
Yeah.
Yeah, those things do a lot of damage. Alright, where are you, Sketamari?
That's one.
I think I killed one of the capes. Why did I die there? I'm not sure why I died there. Oh no, I did not kill one of the capes yet. You know, I think the bone dragon things might be the Skedamari that I have to kill.
There's the second one.
Oh, I am taking so much damage. Lame.
I'm just trying to find out where I need to go. I'll keep running all over the place.
Skedamari is made up of many skeletal enemies, including skeletons, skelenos, skeleton panthers, skeletones, so you can get skeletons and skulls. It rolls back and forth to the south of the center of the stage. As the player moves closer to it, the sound of it rolling will become louder. Enemies that touch Skedamari will be instantly defeated and absorbed, including death, yielding no experience, chests, or other drops. Lovely!
Where is it? There it is.
Are there any suggestions for strategy to kill this thing?
You are successful.
Let's try Ambrojo. And we're gonna start with Mad Groove. Wait, what the hell is he attacking with? Does this guy literally just summon random stuff? I believe
There we
that
go.
he
We
does.
made it.
Ah, fudge.
Yeah, we actually found something, huh? Nice. Knowledge.
He literally just summons a bunch of pianos and chairs and dressers and stuff from the top of the screen.
We made it. Alright, looks like we're about ready for poker roll.
Oh, yeah. I probably shouldn't have started this map.
Yep, I'm not going to be starting my next game. I'm going to be quitting on out of it and changing on over.
Well, I'm not liking how I built this guy already, so...
There it is.
I've literally already died.
Oh no.
I mean, I revived, but I don't foresee this run lasting very long at all. Yeah, I should probably be trying to do this guy on a less difficult map. Because this is one of the challenge maps.
Oh, what's wrong, Gab? It's too hot? Open a window? I'm sorry.
Yeah, we'll take that. And this. No! Stop getting faster!
The window in the 16th story doesn't work? Oh, that would explain it. Sure thing, Gobi. Have a happy holiday. Why?
Merry Christmas! I need floor chicken, please! Oh, there I go. Okay. Mary Chrysler. Alright, well, that is it for that. So, thank you everybody so much for joining us today for some Vampire Survivors. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Twitter, Patreon, and more. There on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, donators, and subscribers. It is because of your support that I'm able to continue bringing these streams to you all. I really cannot do this without your guys' help and support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It is one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by simply sharing the stream around. But for now, thank you all so much for joining, and I bid you the most fondest adieu. Hello there, Super Sahama.